unforgettable clash of philosophy. VIA Cyber Precision goes head-to-head with CNS Hacks in one twisted arena. Okay, the Overdogs, the Steamrollers, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Tough Shells. The competition is about to get fierce.
Round 1 opens the tournament and only controlled play survives it.
One team that stands out this round is the Tough Shells. They look ready for the long haul this tournament demands. Ball 2 is getting excited for the Tough Shells.
And it's only the beginning.
Well, look at that. A member of the Steamrollers cleared the field by defeating a handful of opponents in one fell swoop.
A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
That one had to sting for the Tough Shells. You can see it. First cash out triggered by the Steamrollers. The Tough Shells are rejoining the match. Cash out in progress. Shock and awe. The Tough Shells are back on the scene.
Who's ready to roll? Looks like the Steamrollers could be in for a bumpy ride.
The Shock and Awe are in the driving seat.
Jump pad deployed! They just upped the ante, Scotty.
It's in. The Tough Shells make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
So far, the dent in their armor stock.
The Shock and Awe bank their earnings. Cash out complete. New vault. Let's see what happens.
Stopping a trap! Over here! Up there!
Busy unlocking Vault 4. It's the Shock and Awe. Steamrollers grab the cash box. The Steamrollers just jump-started a cash out.
Going for a steal on C now.
The Steamrollers are now shifting into a higher gear.
Over here! Gonna cash out D!
As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match.
These competitors are putting everything on the line.
Time to bounce.
The Tough Shells kick off a full play.
You have my thing.
Something a glitch trap.
Jump zone here.
The Shock and Awe are holding the higher ground now. The Overdogs have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Cash out complete, and the Steamrollers just got richer.
Every elimination landed like a
A new challenge awaits. A new vault has appeared.
Go to vault 5.
The Tough Shells are taking the crap out of the vault. That's a cash out by the Shock and Awe.
They stole it fair and square. All perfectly legal here at the finals.
The arena just got a little more interesting. There's a new vault.
The frustration of the first half is fading, and the Steamrollers
The Shock and Awe are busy freeing the vault.
Setting a trap. Go for cash out A.
Hi.
The Overdogs are respawning and are ready to show us a new trick or two.
Jump
They'll be
pass
smarting
there.
from that team wipe. The Tough Shells better prepare for impact.
Let's get airborne.
The Tough Shells now with a cash box in their grill.
Heading into overtime.
The Tough Shells dig into the double jeopardy. They are not backing off.
A pile of cash on the line, but they face a hefty clawback if another team pries it loose.
I think we're just seconds away from some exciting stuff. The Overdogs are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. stage on top.
And moving on alongside them, the Shock and Awe continue to turn heads.
The Ultra Rares, the Shock and Awe, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Tough Shells. And we're back in the arena. Round 2, let's go!
Round 2 is officially underway. We've moved past the introductions, and now every tactical error will be punished.
My focus is on the Tough Shells. They've navigated the opening round, and now it's a question of how much they can withstand.
Watch out, there!
The Jet Setters are piercing Vault 1.
Dropping the trap!
The Shock and Awe got hold of the cash box.
Using defense. Dropping a glitch trap.
Play!
Over here.
Urgent backup needed! I owe you one!
Glitchy surprise set.
Play on, I'm good!
That cash box wasn't loose for long, thanks to a quick grab by the Ultra Rares. The Ultra Rares are initiating a cash out. Blazing a trail to the top, it's the Ultra Rares.
Reviving!
We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
Yep, the Tough Shells are going to remember that one. That's a new vault out there. Halfway through, she's delivering on every front.
In my experience, Scotty, that's when it all gets decided.
Busy unlocking Vault 3, it's the shock and awe.
Go!
Vault 4 is being jimmied by the ultra rares.
Here!
The ultra rares got hold of a cash box. A priceless performance in the arena as the ultra rares have started a cash out. Ultra rares. One team's loss is another team's gain. That cash out now belongs to the Tough Shells.
Risky moves reap rewards.
The shock and awe move ahead.
Glitch trap planet! Down here!
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Jet Setters.
My weapon is ready!
Revive me!
Trap set!
The Tough Shells cracked once more, folks. Team wipe.
They'll need to hide in their shells for a bit.
June, you keep this up and we'll need to co-host a comedy show. The Ultra Rares just stole a cash out back. Trouble ahead for the Jet Setters. They need a quick turnaround to avoid elimination.
Legend!
The Tough Shells are back.
2 consecutive cash outs for the Ultra Rares. Can anyone stop them?
The shock and awe deliver a winning play, completing a cash out.
Tremendous teamwork from the shock and awe.
We've got a new vault spawning into the arena. Unbolting a vault, it's the shock and awe. Less than a minute on the clock. Now is the time to shine.
Time to put their game faces on, Scotty.
Down there!
Who wants it more? Our contestants have 30 seconds to show the world.
The clock is ticking. Over time. Let's see which team can handle the pressure best.
Down here!
Cash out set in motion. by the Jet Setters.
They got me!
Turbulence troubles for the Jet Setters once more. Team wipe.
Teammates back!
contestants to change the game.
It's crunch time, Scotty. A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
Let's get air.
The Shock and Awe are the team to beat in what promises to be a thunderous final round.
And the Ultra Rares will aim to prove that a second place finish was just an anomaly in our upcoming two-team clash.
Glamorous streets of Monaco, where contestants will scale walls and dive off rooftops to deliver a riveting showdown. Okay, the Tough Shells, the Big Splash, the Overdogs, and finally, the Kingfish. It's time to bring the heat.
The tournament begins at round one, where restraint matters more than confidence.
If the pace slows down, that can really work in favor of the Kingfish here. The Kingfishermen unlocking ball 2.
Dropping a crab.
We're barely on the way, and the Big Splash are already making impact. First elimination secured.
The Overdogs are dropping into Vault 1. They got caught off guard there. The Tough Shells weren't ready for that turn.
Jump pad here.
The Kingfish reel in the action. First cash out underway. The Overdogs are back in the arena, folks. Cash out in progress thanks to the Big Splash.
Dropping a glitch trap.
Mishap for the Kingfish. Fantastic steal by the Overdogs.
Ah, that was so well played. The Tough Shells are proving hard to crack, Amazing comeback.
The Kingfisher back in the arena, folks.
Back from that hard exit and ready to rock. The Tough Shells need to look out.
Hop on up. Setting a trap. Watch out! Over there!
The Kingfisher laying claim to the top spot.
Deploying a surprise! I got you!
This is exactly what the Kingfisher
Jump pad
They
deployed!
pocketed our first cash out.
Nothing like a well-planned steal delivering the goods.
Help a squad mate out! Revive me!
Cash out complete,
Dropping a
and the
trap.
Overdogs reap the rewards. There's a fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is
Mission
rising.
successful!
The Overdogs are trying to leave their opponents in the dust.
Jump pad here!
The Big Splash are accessing Vault 3. Overdogs scooped up a cash box.
Glitchy surprise!
The excitement is through.
Right, Scotty. The next moments are going to be explosive.
Flash are catching a wave. They've started a cash out. Things aren't looking good for the Tough Shells. Cash out
let's
set in
go.
motion by the Overdogs.
Something here! Glitch trap deployed!
Attack on D! Steal it! I'll knock you down!
The Tough Shells are under heavy fire. They'll have to respond quickly.
Wakey, wakey! Back to the battle!
Back in action! Over here!
Opponents.
Glitch trap! Time to bounce! Glitch trap deployed!
Exceptional cash out by the Big Splash. Shiny new Ultra spawn, June. Let's see who gets to it first. Bingo! Cash out complete by the Overdogs.
The rough opening half hasn't held them down. The Big Splash are pushing forward.
Reloading!
Big Splash are unlocking the vault.
Deploying jump pad.
The Overdogs have been wiped out once more.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
Just 1 minute left.
Scotty, hope you're not feeling the pressure.
You've been successful.
Let's move to Vault 6.
The tough shells have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
This could muddy the waters. Watch out, the Kingfish.
Jump pad here.
Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime
Over
means
here.
the match
Need
just
for
got
cash out
longer.
8.
The Big Splash are making a big statement. Cash out start. 30 seconds to go, folks.
Let's see who can handle the pressure.
Come on, revive me!
The Kingfish seize the crown and advance to the next stage in style.
The Overdogs are also through to the next round, still showing their teeth.
The Socialites, the Livewires, the Overdogs, and finally, the Kingfish. Time to separate the champs from the chumps.
This marks the midpoint of the tournament as round 2 gets underway. The final round is now in everyone's sights.
I've got my eyes on the Kingfish. They survived the opening bracket, and now the pressure is truly on. The Kingfish are breaching ball two.
We could be witnessing the birth of new rivalries here. We've got our first elimination.
I hope we get to see more of that.
Epic match. The match
Placing
has its
a
first
proximity
team
sensor.
wipe, and it's one for the books.
Not the cleanest moment from the Overdogs. The Socialites swooped up a cash box.
They're back in style, but the Socialites might want to stay clear of them for a while.
Nice move from the Socialites. First cash out
Attack
started.
on A! Steal it!
Cash out in progress, thanks to the Kingfish.
Motion sensor online! Watch their six! Let's get airborne! Teammates back! Looking for movement!
Another shocking wipeout for the Livewires.
They sure got zapped.
This is exactly what the Socialites needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
That move just sent shockwave through the competition.
The Livewires just made their return to the arena. Cash out complete, and the Kingfish reap the rewards.
The Kingfish are schooling the other teams on the definition of teamwork out there.
Look sharp, a vault has just rolled in.
Placing a motion sensor!
The Socialites swooped up a cash box. Down go the Overdogs again. They'll dig their way back. The Socialites have commenced a cash out.
Let's go for cash out, team.
We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far.
The excitement keeps building, Scotty. I can hardly wait for what's in store.
The Kingfish are initiating a cash out. cash out, blocking the steal. Down go the Overdogs again. They'll dig their way back.
They lost the sense of victory that time.
The Overdogs are rejoining the match.
Three walked in and got sent back out. Unstoppable!
The Socialites completed a cash out. Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault.
Danger at cash out A.
Kudos to the Kingfish. They just cashed out. The Socialites are peeling into a vault.
Placing a
I
proximity
love
sensor.
this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? Respawn alert. The live wires are back in action.
They'll be looking for payback. The Socialites better watch their step. Opportunity knocks once again as we head into overtime.
Lights, camera, cash out. The Socialites are taking action. The Kingfish have commenced a cash out.
The contestant is collecting eliminations one after another.
Motion sensor active.
The Overdogs need to fight harder to stay in the competition. That's a social disaster for the Socialites. Wipe out!
Three down without the prize moving and angry head.
The Socialites have returned to the arena.
We can see some retaliation coming. The live wires need to stay on high alert.
We're finally down to the last 30 seconds. What a match!
Our teams are fighting until the very last second.
Motion sensor up. Placing a motion sensor.
Let the timer finish it.
Well, folks, the Kingfish are the team to beat as we swim into the final round.
Also joining are the Socialites, who are hoping to be the focus of the subsequent victory party for our upcoming two-team clash.
folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. And now, the Socialites up against the Kingfish. Final flash. Time to clash and grab the cash.
And we're back. For our final round, the first team to reach 50,000 in cash will be victorious. What do you think, Scotty?
These final rounds have a way of bringing out the best in our contestants. This'll be fun to watch. A majestic move from the Kingfish as they start to
Proximity
open
sensors
vault
up.
one.
Time to get out my statistics. Very fascinating.
Our match is in full swing.
Full swing and then some.
Doctor's here.
Cash out in progress thanks to the Socialites.
Steal it!
Jump pad ready. Deploy motion detector.
Talk about a strategic scheme.
You should know by now that anything can happen. Incredible! That's our first
Clear. Using defense.
marking a pivotal moment.
Oh boy, not looking good for the Socialites. First team out, that's gotta hurt. It's in. The Kingfish make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
Motion sensor action.
That's the cash out seat! Towards the cash out seat! Leave them out, Miles! Resignation! Violently!
Contestant is really cutting through the competition.
Cash out in the works thanks to the Kingfish. The Socialites are out of favor again as another team wipe hits home.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Motion sensors up.
you kidding me?
Scotty, you know fortune favours the bold in this game.
The Kingfisher respawn. Let's see how they bounce back.
Placing a proximity sensor.
Dash out completed by the socialites. Oh, a new vault. This is going to get very interesting very fast. The socialites are knocking at the door of Vault 3.
Respawn credits.
Jump zone here.
On the ground. I'll use a coin.
Motion sensor online.
Cash out started by the socialites. They've got the advantage, but they'll have to defend it like they really mean it.
Watching our six. Jump pad deployed.
A strategic steal.
Rapid reflexes. This match is on fire.
The socialites have dusted themselves off and are ready to party again. Team respawn.
Things might get awkward if they rub shoulders with the
Proximity sensor
Kingfish
active.
again.
Proximity sensor online. Threat detected.
Spearing the competition and netting the win in the final round, it's the Kingfish. Congratulations to our rising stars.